Colmont Elementary School in Tennessee has been doing the single most unconstitutional thing I've ever heard of for years now. A preacher named Horace Turner would visit the school dressed up as the superhero Bibleman, and he would have, quote, baby Jesus displays, sermons proclaiming that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, Bible readings, discussions about the meaning of Bible stories, and distributions of religious literature. Well, one of the mothers at the school heard about this, and she actually understands the law, and she spoke up about how they can't do that because it is wildly unconstitutional. So what happened in response? She's getting threats on social media. Huffington Post reports, quote, the district has put the Bibleman sessions on hold, with one administrator telling WRCB-TV in Chattanooga that he might come back as part of an after-school club activity rather than a school assembly. Again, that is still unconstitutional because in a public school you cannot teach religion as if it's a fact, because it's not. You can teach it through a historical context in a class that's appropriate for doing just that, but if you do that, you also have to bring up all the major world religions and teach those. But they don't want to do that. They just want to shove Christianity down people's throats and do it either during class or after school and act like, what? We're not doing anything wrong. It was after school. I mean, we forced the kids to stay, but it was technically after school. You know what they say about the original Bibleman situation, how it was happening? Every time I say Bibleman, I think of Survivor Man. How it was happening during school hours. They said, no, it's okay because we said it was optional. Yeah. But then what always happens in these situations? If any kid ever says, I'm choosing to leave, there's only a few of them, and what happens? The rest of the school, there's like mock and scorn, and you have teachers who look down on them and everything. So you can't put people in a situation where it's like the default is we're going to learn the religious bullshit, or you could just opt out. No, you're not allowed to teach religion in a public school as if it's a fact. You're just not. Because imagine if the situation was reversed. Imagine if there were, somebody was teaching Islam as if it's factual. Mohammed man comes in, Quran man, Sharia enthusiast, somebody, they come in and they act like this is normal. What do you mean? We're just teaching Islam as if it's a fact and we're making it fun for the kids. Yay, but we made it optional. It's all right. You think their response would be, it's cool, they made it optional. Don't worry, guys. Not a chance in hell. So here's one of the threats that the mother received. It's a picture of a burning house on social media, and it says, quote, he was an outsider and against the Bibleman coming to our schools, so we threw him a housewarming party. In other words, if you don't support indoctrinating your kids with Christianity in public school, maybe we'll burn down your house and throw you a housewarming party. Now, the mother's response to this is thankfully epic. She said, quote, we just can't get over how much hate there is in their loving Christian hearts. Yeah, what happened, big guy? I'm Mr. Christian so much that I want to force it on your kid in school. Anyway, I want to burn down your house because you disagree with me. What part of the Bible is that in again? Jesus said that, right? Hey, you're the ones that I love Jesus. I love Jesus. Okay, so why did you then threaten to burn down somebody's house? Doesn't seem like something he'd be in favor of. But of course, absolute hypocrites in America on this issue. And my question to everybody out there is, will we ever hit a place in America, which is what the Founding Fathers wanted from the beginning, which is a separation of church and state, and you can't have a religious test for office, and you can't promote religion in government? Will we ever hit a place in America where that really isn't happening anywhere? Because I know it says on paper you can't do it, but in many red states, they just do it, and then when they get caught, they're like, what? This is totally fine. There's no issue here. There is an issue here. It's a very, very big issue. Stop trying to copy the Taliban. What you're doing is you're pushing Christian Sharia in public schools, and you can't do it.